And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Broken Sword 5, Episode 2, Part 2. That's a mouthful. Last time, we got into this incredibly nice mansion. Well, only this room is incredibly nice. The rest is kind of crumbly and awful. But I noticed I forgot something in this part. I knew there had to be something. They wouldn't have just put this area in for nothing. Look, it's a little green statue, and it's broken. Ah, good music. We did something right. Of course we did. We picked something up. It's always good in adventure games. Right. So, I want to go back to that fountain because there was something like on that fountain that was really highlighted. I want to know what it was. Hey, girls.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about the castle?
Didn't know, wasn't interested. I better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
Eva's badass.
So, what did you find out?
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So, why is she here now?
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
What are you on about? We found loads of stuff. Loads of broken shit that's gonna be useful. Okay. Oh, there's actually more stuff. Blue statue. And another blue statue that's broken. I'm sure they're gonna be important. Don't mind me. Hey, girl.
Hello, Eva.
Senior Stobart.
Please, call me George.
I'd rather not. When are you and your girlfriend leaving?
Actually, she's not my girlfriend.
I don't know what your scam...
Well, I can sure see where you get your manners from.
Okay. If I recall correctly, in the second game, George and Nico were together, but they kind of split up in the third one, which was weird. I didn't expect that. I thought they were always quite nice for each other. But let's talk about you, Eva. You're pretty. And deadly. With that huge gun.
Tell me about yourself.
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
Yep.
No, senor. I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Eva was a real charmer.
I like her.
Tell me about Ramon.
Apparently he worked here when he was a boy. A loyal servant, even though the family left and never came back. More fool him.
Alright. So Ramon has been living in this huge mansion all his life alone? Interesting.
Tell me about your father.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He tried to teach me that stuff, said I had a religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Yeah, she wanted to have a bar and use guns and stuff. That's cool.
What do you know about La Malediccio?
My father has been obsessed by it all his life. He thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Nico tells me you don't really know about Gnosticism.
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
I can see why you and your father don't get along.
I wonder if she's gonna experience a real big religious epiphany soon. Let's see.
So, you don't know anything about Gnostics?
They're a religious sect. They belong in the past. My father's obsessed with them, and that's all I know.
Okay, well, it's time we talked about things in my pockets.
Cookie?
It looks disgusting. I'll pass.
Disgusting and half-eaten are not the same thing.
Eva wouldn't want to see it.
That's what he said.
Eva, meet Trevor. You don't have a problem with him?
No, my bar is full of them.
Ah, I see. So you're used to them. The text was really like not synced properly. What the hell, guys? Get your syncing right.
I have this aftershave. What do you think?
I think you should keep it to yourself.
Again, with the text. What else can we talk to you about? Hobbs' sketch, your family photo.
This is your family, right?
Looks like it.
Okay, the text is really weird. They didn't really pay attention to this. Guys, you can do better than this.
Do you recognize this?
It's my father's medallion. He said he lost it.
Yeah, he left it in Paris. Do you know anything about it?
When I was a kid, he never let it out of his sight.
Do you know anything about this statue?
I've seen a few of them lying around. I guess the fascists smashed them up in the war.
Fair enough. What about these?
What do you make of this?
They're sketches of my father's painting.
The artist paid for the knowledge with his life.
Figures. That painting brings bad luck to everyone who gets near it.
It's okay, we have loads of experience with cursed items and stuff. And we almost got killed a few times, but it's just, you know, the trade.
Do these notes mean anything to you?
Some old religious texts. So what?
So what indeed? Okay, you're not gonna tell me anything. Would you like a paperclip?
I knew she wouldn't be interested.
How would you know? What if it's an amazing, rare 18th century paperclip? George. I'm back, bitches! Actually, I want to explore something in my inventory. Simeon's papers, what were these?
I wondered if the notes could help decrypt La Malediccio.
Ah, okay. And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find secure? I don't know. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual, and look towards the rising sun, towards the tree of knowledge. Clad in green. We do have a green and a blue statue, so I see the connection there. Looks towards the rising sun, so that's east. Look the other way, so west. Setting sun, yes. Where stands the tree of life? All shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Pure light, white light, pure light will win. So it's written. Blah, 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 blah. What else is there?
The note was written in Latin from the vice prefect of the Vatican Archive. It said that the attached scan contained the only information the Vatican had on the Tabula Veritatis. Someone had translated a portion of the manuscript. It read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual, clad in blue..."
We just read this.
Clad in, and all for the intertwined pure light.
Come on.
White light.
White light.
Pure
light will win.
sword
We know.
of-
We know.
and it was. I
Powerful
wondered how
stuff.
it connected to La Malediccio.
I have an idea. Third passage. Okay. So something to do with this picture, obviously, and the statue is we just
Marquez
got.
said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could solve. But when it was back in this room, all would become clear.
Well, we're not a Gnostic, but we're gonna figure it out anyway. So, why do I have two sets of statues? I probably can twist them. Or not. Do I have to put the other one? Nah.
Without anything on it, I would...
Achieving nothing. Aha! What is this doing? Did that do anything? Actually, that looks like an old man. And this looks like an old man too. I'm wondering if it has to be like the painting is, the old man here and the young man here. Is this like a younger man?
The blue statue was missing its head. Only his robes and sandaled feet remained. It resembled the statues in Marquez's family photo.
Oh, well that's a hint.
The photo was of the Marquez family.
Oh! There we go, that's how they have to look.
On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues. On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues.
So that's how they have to face. And that's probably east and west or something? Alright. I wonder if it's the broken statues that have to be there though. I think this is right. Turn around. La-di-do. Did that work? No. That doesn't seem to be the right one though. Let me check. No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's another one. Maybe it's this one.
Nope.
Okay, remove it first. And then put this one. I think it's facing the right way. So I need a robed dude here. I think it's this one and that broken one. But why isn't it working? Huh. Doing. This should be right. Huh. Turny, turny. Oh,
I
it
waited
worked.
with bated breath for something to happen. Nothing.
Damn. I thought it would work. Fuck. Alright, maybe I'm missing something. Let's keep this on hold for now, but I think that's the gist of it. Maybe there's something else outside. Oh, Eva. Oh, there is something else outside. This, the sundial. I didn't notice that before. Beautiful fountain.
The fountain had stopped working long ago.
What about the sundial that I missed? Like a noob.
It was an old, weathered sundial. From the dial I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
Ah. So I think that's the clue. It tells you that the main doors are north, so you know where to point the statues, so you can realize which way is east and west. So if the doors are
La
north...
Maledizio. But what were the clues?
The doors are north. Let's see if this works. So now this statue is facing north. So it said in the clues, where are they?
The church clearly had a
long history. Clad in blue towards the rising sun. So that would be towards us. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Okay, so now it's facing east towards the rising sun, and this should face west. Ah, it worked! We got a clunk!
Ah, what is this?
What is this?
A staircase. I never knew. We must go up. We don't have much time.
It's always the fireplace, isn't it?
Stairs. Always stairs.
Damn stairs.
Oh my God, look at this.
Amazing.
George? George!
Oh, crap.
What's this? A piece of burnt paper with the word Wolfram. That sounds familiar.
It does?
Wolfram. I curse that name forever.
Forever.
What do you know about Wolfram, senor?
Wolfram. I spit on the name.
Why? Let's talk about you first.
So you have lived here for a long time?
All my life. My father served here before me. In fact, he named me after Senor Xavier's favorite saint. Saint Ramon. Patron saint of the falsely accused.
That's nice.
Not really. The Moors put a padlock through his mouth.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess there's a lesson there for all of us.
Ah, but we have the saint that had the padlock on the mouth in the picture. Oh my god, so many relevant things.
What is Wolfram?
It was a mining company run by a murdering swine called Gainen.
Gainen.
In the Civil War, they backed the fascists. In return, Gainen was given soldiers to do his dirty work. They came here, brought their bloody war to this house, and killed Senor Xavier.
So, Senor Xavier, or however you pronounce that, was Eva's grandfather, basically.
They shot Xavier? Senor Marquez's father?
I was just a boy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Shot him and his friend Hernandez, like animals.
Why did they come here?
They were searching for something, but they brought death with them. But there is one thing I have never understood. Xavier tried to escape through the library. But the library windows are barred. It is a dead end.
Dude, if you haven't figured it out by now, there's probably a hidden passage in the library. You would be so bad at adventure games.
This Kenan, who was he?
He was Swiss, a businessman, and a murdering swine.
So what did he want here?
I don't know. When he wasn't torturing the locals, he disappeared to the library. Spent weeks in there, making notes and studying maps. His men, they crossed the whole of Catalonia searching for something.
Did they find it?
Who knows? One day, Gainen just disappeared. He never came back. An accident, perhaps, in the mountains. May his soul rot in hell. The soldiers didn't stay long to search for him. They hated him too.
Fair enough, he seems like not a very nice dude.
The name Genan was familiar. He was the person who had tried to buy La Maledicción. A coincidence? Perhaps.
There is no such thing as coincidence.
So, when the soldiers left, you took back the house?
Yes. A few years later I returned and cleaned the place up. It broke my heart. I locked the library. I could not bear to touch Gainen's papers.
Can we go into the library now? Because we definitely want to touch everything in there.
Can I have a look at the library?
No. I have kept it locked to honor the memory of Senor Xavier.
Please, this is important.
I lost the key.
Oh, you
You
bastard.
lost it?
That evening when I locked it up, I drank to the memory of Senor Xavier. The cellars were well stocked, Senora. It was a long night. I hid the key, then forgot where I hid it, so it is lost. That was all that was left in the morning. I haven't touched a drop since.
You little drunkie.
I needed to find out what Genan had been working on in that library.
So you got basically wasted that night, and got so fucking wasted that you lost everything. The keys, your wallet probably, your pants, and George is like trapped in there and we don't care. So whatever.
The bookcase held all... I wouldn't be able to read them.
By the way, Ramon, what is this brandy doing here? What is this? What is this? I don't believe you haven't touched a drop since.
There was a crate of brandy amongst the mess in the great hall. Apparently Ramon drank them all. Must have been some night.
Yeah. Great party all by yourself. Mess.
The hall had collections of old items everywhere.
Everywhere.
Ramon claimed he had tidied the place up.
Doing a great job, man. So, yeah, maybe we should see what George is doing. Maybe we can get him out so he's not stuck there forever.
George, are you there?
George?
The grate had locked back into place.
Well, he's screwed. Actually, let's talk to Ramon a bit more.
So, you have no idea what you did with the key?
All I remember is waking up in the old car.
Ah. So we have to go to the car. Ah, no, that means more goat time. Damn it.
Does this mean anything to you?
Should it?
Well, maybe it should. Don't you want them up? You could tidy up the place, for fuck's sake. Never mind. Let's go to the old car. Maybe I should talk to Eva a bit. She would see what she's like with Nico. Probably still badass.
Eva, I am glad your father is safe.
He's old and foolish. He shouldn't be here, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose he's still going on about that painting.
Well, yes. In fact, we decoded it.
You did?
Yes, we found a secret passage behind the fireplace.
What?
Your father and Georges went in.
What? That's ridiculous. He's an old man.
Don't worry, Georges knows what he's doing. So he always tells me anyway.
Yeah, I just trust George. They're completely, like, locked in there for now, but they're gonna be fine. Your dad's gonna totally live and not have a heart attack.
Your father is looking very frail.
He's old, and he could do without people giving him the runaround chasing lost treasure.
Have you ever been inside the library?
No, I'm told it is locked.
The key is lost. Ramon says he hid it years ago and cannot remember where.
Shame.
It's because he got drunk. Did he tell you that? He got wasted. And he basically pissed himself and lost his pants. And lost the key as well.
Can you think of anywhere Ramon might have hidden the key?
What do you think I am, psychic?
Seen anything suspicious?
Apart from you and your American boyfriend, no.
He's not my boyfriend, you know.
Whatever.
Ooh. Touchy.
Talk to you later.
I guess not. Okay, let's go to the car. Hi, goat. How you doing, fella? I see you've had your fill of apples.
Hello, little one.
Oh, the goat likes Nico. The goat is such a charmer. It only likes the ladies. Whoa. This looks not very sanitary.
The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again.
There's still lots of bottles in here. Man, he got like really wasted. Tin can keys.
The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans.
What the fuck? He got drunk and ate sardines in the car.
Tin
Tin can keys.
An old pair of shoes.
Wonderful.
Another brandy bottle. Ramon really went for it that evening.
It's amazing that he didn't get alcohol poisoning. That little drunk.
Someone had been sleeping in the car, but long, long ago.
Long ago. Ooh.
I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten. I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you.
Oh God.
Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice.
Goat?
Hey, I
Oi!
was reading that.
Man, that goat is like hungry all the time. Never mind, I guess we don't need it. So, he wanted to hide the key, but he wanted to eat first. Did he fucking eat the key? Or something?
A 5D71. Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
The inside of the car was in a bad state.
Can I use something in here? I don't think so. Can I clean up the place?
That wasn't worth trying.
Yeah, it's probably useless. Oi, goat. Did you already eat the diary?
Have you no respect for great art? Pretty indigestible, huh?
Yep. The goat disapproves of Ramon's poetry. Actually, can I pick up some...
Ramon must have been in the car on that night all those years ago.
Hold up. Are those also brandy bottles? There must be like, I don't know, about 9 here. 2 more in the car, and about 5 more in the mansion. How the hell did he not die? Wow. Ramon is badass.
Looked like the goat had been eating lots of them.
And the goat still is hungry. Run away. Run away before it eats you. Ramon, how much did you drink that day? Holy shit. That was a lot. Okay.
I just had a look at that old car in the garden. Looks like someone slept in it.
Me. When I returned, I couldn't bear the house at night. So, I slept in the car.
We know. And you got drunk and you wrote poetry, which is wonderful.
So, you have no idea what you did with the key?
All I remember is waking up in the old car.
Does this mean anything to you?
Should it?
It's my press pass with some gum on it. Don't you think it's pretty important, man? But he was talking about lady with blue eyes and some ivy, and maybe there's something relevant outside, since there's so much greenery in here. The library is here, but where's the key? Courtyard.
The internal courtyard had been beautiful once. Even overgrown like this, it had a serenity.
It does seem like a very serene place.
An intricate mosaic adorned the floor. The plants at least were thriving in the rubble.
All right.
The door was locked. I had to find the key. I wondered where Ramon could have hidden it.
In his butt. You know, for a door that has been like left to rot away during the years, you'd think you could knock it down with a damn mop. Right? Just knock it down. You don't need a key. It's old. You can break it down. Break it down, man. Break it down. Anything that I'm missing in here? I don't think so. Huh. So, Ramon, let me just check your butt real quick. I just want to make sure you didn't hide it up in there.
There was a row of shields displaying heraldic symbols. The scroll beneath the shield read Olot.
I wonder if these shields are important somehow. Carved figure. Huh, carved tree. Hey.
The fireplace was adorned with carved trees.
Nope. Not very many areas he could have hidden the key in.
The garden was now an overgrown wilderness.
I kinda like it. Although, then I think of spiders and I don't like it anymore. There's not much else to take from here, and the goat ate everything. Bottles and tire and apple pile. Nope. Beautiful mountains,
The
though.
mountains of Catalonia. Breathtaking.
Indeed. Seems really hot, though. How is she not boiling in that suit?
Yes?
Yes?
Are you sure you can't think of where Ramon might have hidden the key?
No, and neither do I care.
Talk to you later.
Huh.
The fountain had dried up long ago.
Oh, can I go explore the wind chimes?
The wind chime looked like it was made from old cans. I wondered if it was Ramon's handiwork.
Hey, it could be, because he ate a lot of tin cans in that old car. And we also got the little tingly music noise, so that must be good. That is the ugliest fucking wind chime I've ever seen. What the fucking hell were you thinking, Ramon?
I could just make out the cool, dark interior.
Looks kinda creepy.
One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it.
What? What was it?
Despite the scrap components, the wind chime was beautiful. It was uncanny.
It definitely isn't beautiful. Is this? Oh, that's the key.
And there it was, the key to the library.
He didn't eat it after all. Good going, Ramon. You created art and then you hid the key in it. Good going. Let's not tell him about it. He doesn't want to remember his drunken days. Now, what's in the library? Ta-da!
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine.
I'd imagine it to be a little more dusty, actually. But in the next episode, we're gonna explore this shrine that Ramon kind of left intact. It's kind of creepy, actually, but I'll see you in the next episode.